Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I want to give my first impressions on a new anime series called Devil Survivor 2, which is, for all intents and purposes, apparently a sequel series to a game of the same name. And I've actually had this recommended to me from a few different people. Now, I've gone ahead and watched the first episode, and there were things that were really impressive to me and intrigued me by the end of it. And then there were also aspects of it that I felt were just sort of, rehashings of things I've seen before. Now, I do want to get it out of the way and say that I have no plans to pick this one up as far as sticking with viewing it or even reviewing it, frankly. Only because I just don't have as much time as I'd like to be able to get all of the series that I want to get to. Essentially, it did leave me impressed and intrigued in certain aspects, and there were aspects, as I say, that just felt like things I've seen before. I could compare it to things like Codebreaker and K, two other series that I eventually dropped. Now, the things that really did intrigue me about this episode that will be lasting in mind and maybe even make me want to check out more if I have the time is the fact that we're basically following three protagonists. You have Hibiki, Daichi, and Nida, who is a female. The first two are guys, obviously, and they are, interesting characters in that you have a contrast between their relationships. You have Daichi, who is the much more lively, fun-loving guy. He's a poor student because he spends all his time wisecracking. And you have Hibiki, who seems to be much more reserved, and he spends his spare time studying for college and stuff like that. And they have this website called Nakia or whatever, and the Dead Face system, something to that effect, where you take a picture of yourself and you upload it, and then you will eventually get a video sent to your mobile device or whatever that shows you getting killed. Now, where this ends up becoming a very horrifying thing is the fact that people who do this soon thereafter get killed in exactly the same means as the video that is sent to them. And that happens to these two characters. They're standing in a subway and they receive videos showing them getting, basically crushed under the wreckage of a crashing train. And this soon follows on the coattails of their receiving this video. There is an interstitial moment where this website, Ikea, basically gives them the option to continue their lives or go ahead and die. And they, of course, choose to live. They stumble across the Nida girl, who apparently also has been contacted in the same way. And they also stumble upon a demon who is just sort of skulking around. I guess he was freed from some other user's device. And basically, they find out that they have been given these downloadable, summonable demons that protect their very lives. And so all of that is really, really intriguing, where it gets into the kind of material that I've seen before, and it's been there, done that kind of thing, is the fact that you have this secret government organization called the JPs, who seem to know more about everything that's going on than anyone else. They ward off the area. Basically they're concerned with stopping Judgment Day, whatever that's going to be, and they know about these demons. You have somebody who seems to have a chip on his shoulder. We only see very briefly. He knows all about the stuff. You can tell by the smirk he wears on his face. And by the end of the episode, the cliffhanger is they're all ordered to bring these three, characters in, because essentially you have Hibiki, who has the strongest summon that anyone has ever seen, called Bayaka, which is this beautiful, gorgeous, white tiger-looking summon. And so there's aspects of it that it definitely intrigued me, and time permitting, I will go back and check out more episodes of it. Otherwise, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below. What intrigues you about it, and will you still be watching it? And otherwise, that'll be it for me on this, so I'll catch you later. Peace.